One of the major reasons why losing your hair at an early age is so difficult is because it feels like you're being thrown into a level of maturity that you're just not ready for yet. Like in this picture here, I was 22 years old. I didn't have my life figured out yet. I didn't have my job figured out. I didn't know where I was going to live. I hadn't been in a serious relationship before. I didn't have any of this stuff figured out yet. And then on top of that, my genetics said, you know what, we're going to add an extra layer of difficulty and your hair is going to start falling out. And at that point in my life, I would think if I was 40 and going bald and I had all my life figured out, that would be fine. I could deal with it. But just being at the stage that I was at, it just didn't feel like it lined up for me mentally. Like I couldn't have my life not figured out and be going bald at the same time. It didn't compute. But as it happens so many times in life, when a challenge is thrown our way, at first it is a struggle. It is difficult to deal with, and you may struggle with it for a while. I did. But eventually we realize that dealing with that struggle, dealing with that challenge, we become stronger. Sometimes that's mentally, sometimes that's physically, depending on what that challenge is. But either way, as we work through it, initially it seems like we never will get to the other side. But as we do, we realize that we become so much more resilient, so much stronger because of it. So even though at the time I didn't think I was ready to deal with hair loss, I honestly do think that it helped me emotionally. It really built up my emotional intelligence. It allowed me to become more open about my insecurities, which has enabled me to connect with people in ways that I never thought I would before, make new friends through that openness. And people in the comments will always tell me I'm coping, but I honestly feel like this whole thing was a blessing in disguise because without this experience, I never would have developed any emotional intelligence. And I don't know where things would be at with my relationships, with my friendships without having developed that. So if you're watching this video because you're losing your hair at a young age and you're thinking, that sounds great, but I'm still not ready for this, just know that's okay. It's okay to not be ready for things. That challenge may come to find you anyway. And even though it feels like you're not ready, you are naturally resilient. You are naturally adaptable. You will get through it and you will be stronger on the other side of it. All the things I felt like I hadn't figured out at that point in my life, the job, the place to live, career, that stuff all came. And losing my hair didn't have any impact on any of that. And it won't for you either.